What was a loophole that you found and exploded the hell out of? I found out my wealthy mother-in-law was stealing from her housekeepers, so I decided to use her own rules against her. Patty, my mother-in-law, lived in this massive 5-bedroom house and hired immigrants who barely spoke English to clean it. She'd promise them $20 an hour, but would always find excuses not to pay their full wages. One day, I overheard her telling her friend how she'd gotten her newest housekeeper, Rosa, to work 12 hours for only $80 by claiming she'd broken an expensive vase. The thing is, I knew that vase. It was a $12 knockoff from Home Goods that Patty passed off as an antique. I remembered how when I first married her son Andy, she made me sign this ridiculous contract about family rules. One specific rule caught my attention. Any family member who catches another family member being dishonest can claim 50% of that person's monthly allowance. She made everyone sign it because she was convinced her other daughter-in-law was lying about designer bags. So I set up a camera in Rosa's cleaning supply closet. Within a week, I had footage of Patty taking cash from Rosa's purse while she was cleaning upstairs. Next day, Patty found another broken vase and took $100 from Rosa's pay. I did some digging and discovered Patty had done this to 6 other housekeepers in the past year. She'd stolen over $8,000 total. I gathered bank statements, recorded conversations, and statements from past housekeepers. At the next family dinner, Patty was bragging about her smart business practices with the help. I pulled out a folder and said, "Speaking of business practices, remember that family honesty contract?" She froze mid-bite. "What about it?" I laid out all the evidence. According to Section 3, if I catch you being dishonest, I get half your monthly allowance. You get $15,000 a month from Grandpa's trust fund. That's $7,500 you owe me. She turned red. That contract was about family matters, not business. Actually, I smiled, pulling out the contract. It specifically says any dishonest behavior that affects the family's reputation. Stealing from housekeepers definitely counts. Her husband Harold, who'd always suspected she was stealing but could never prove it, grabbed the contract. "She's right, Patty. Pay up." Patty tried arguing, but I had one more card to play. "Pay what you owe the housekeepers and my contract fee, or I send this evidence to the labor board. Your choice." She wrote checks to all the housekeepers that night. Rosa got $3,000 in back pay. The others got similar amounts. And I got my $7,500, which I split with the housekeepers as bonus Christmas money. Patty tried to make everyone sign a new contract the next day, voiding the old one. Too late. I'd already filed it with the family lawyer. Now, every month I do a thorough check of how she treats her staff. If she shorts their pay even $1, I get half her allowance. She's had to start paying people properly and even gives holiday bonuses now. Not because she's become a better person, but because she knows I'm watching. Her new housekeeper, Maria, just bought a car with her savings. Last week, Patty tried hiring undocumented workers again, thinking I wouldn't find out. I did. That's another $7,500 headed to her staff's Christmas bonus fund.